Hey, what's up YouTube, Mario here, and today we are on a viewer's account. Shout out to Khoa for letting us hop onto this account. Today we are going to be doing some LD5 World Guild Battle. Not all of them are going to be LD5 attacks, but some of them are going to be. So here are the offenses that we are going to use against these defenses. This one only has 2 LD5 teams, so let's go ahead and see how those end up working out. For the first attack, we're going to use Miang, Adriana, Sonia. We're going to snipe the Triana, hopefully snipe the Sierra, and then 3v1 the Iris. The Triana's gone. Can we snipe the Sierra here? She's pretty tinky, so that might be a problem, but we do have the immunity, so we should be fine here unless we lap. Okay, we do have the immunity. We're gonna try to secure the kill onto the Sierra before anything happens, and once she's out, we should be good. Alright, we secured the first win. Now let's go on to the next round. So for this team, I'm just using some of the teams he already had pre-made, and he had this Dominic Riley mouse team. So with this one, we want to get rid of the Tessa first. We don't want him to kill the Dominic, and this match actually got super close because they almost killed the Dominic. That Tessa really wanted it out for him. I started working on the Zing Zay there. We get defense broken, Oblivion. Can we cleanse the Oblivion? We do cleanse it, but we're gonna need a few procs here. Kept targeting the monkey. We got him pretty low. I was like, alright, we could probably kill him here. We don't. We proc, go for skill 2. We almost kill him, but we proc again. We secured the kill. Now it's a 3v2. The Dominic is still surviving somehow, some way. That Tessa is not doing enough damage. So can we strip stun? Yes, we do. Perfect. We're gonna keep working onto the Tessa. We land the heal block. That's huge. Got the skill 4. We got super duper lucky with this match. The way that everything worked out, the procs in our favor. And we land the heal block. He's gonna go for the Dominic, but as soon as we can kill this Tessa, we should be fine. Right there, we only had one ball hair and we somehow survived it, which made it a lot easier to get this match over with. If not, it would have taken quite some time to kill that Riley, or we could have even ended up losing it because the mouse doesn't have destroy. Now for round 3, we finally brought out the Shazam here. So let's see what it's like to use LD5s in World Guild Battle. So we're gonna go for a skill 3 here. We land the glancing and not doing too much. Okay, we're gonna go for skill 2. Do we land the strips? We do land the strips. Byung-Chul is doing such a crazy amount of damage. It's so weird going on someone else's account and playing with units that you don't have, because you see them in action but you really don't know how they work. So it was really strange hopping on here and then just nuking with Byung-Chul. Like, he does a lot of damage. And we have the Shazam here. I know he strips with skill 1, he heals with skill 2, and then I don't really know what he does with skill 3. I still didn't really bother to read because he's not like a crazy LD5. A lot of people want him to get buffed. But yeah, the Byung-Chul did a lot for this match. That Ryu didn't want to lose, but we secured another win with the Byung-Chul. GG's. Now for the next one, we're going to use Ileana, Odin, and Bastet. This is one of the teams that he had pre-made. The last one was actually one that I just made up so I could try it out. And so the idea here is you're going to basically be feeding this Odin these stacks. He's going to get the kills, and you're going to do this every single time. Now the thing is, I didn't pick the best defense to use this one on, but I did want to use some of his pre-made teams. The reason why is because this one's super tanky, as well as they got revives here with the Tyrannus, which makes it a lot more difficult. So it's just a matter of juggling Ileana's skills and then turning it into either a Bastet boost, into a boost of herself, into a boost of Odin. Like, I never use Ileana. That's one of the units that I don't have as well. So then right here, I kind of figured out how I should probably be using her, boosting herself up, putting the skill 3 up, making sure we have that invincibility on the Bastet so she doesn't die. Now we have the 5 stacks, and then it's a matter of trying to kill something. We're going to try to kill that Molong first. And then right here, I was like, what do I do? Do I boost up the Bastet? Do I boost up myself? I went for myself. And then we got the Bastet here, going with the attack buff. So we're going to be able to snipe that Molong. Now it's a 3v2. We're going to try to keep this Bastet up as long as possible. If not, we might not even be able to win this one. So we're going to put that invincibility back up. It's a really nice team. I like it. We sniped the Harmonia, no problem. Now it's a 3v2. And we're going to try to kill them along first. We're going to go for the boost up on the Odin. Can we snipe? We almost snipe him, but we kill with the Bastet. Now it's a 3v1, but this Tyrannus is not making it easy here. He's going to come back, bring back the Molong, making this a little bit more difficult. But we have the skill 2, boost ourselves up, put the skill 3 up, and now we have the invincibility up. We have the 5 stacks. We are going to go for the kill onto the Molong. I really wasn't paying attention to the Tyrannus, but I didn't want to go for a snipe and then him have his revive back up. So I just wanted to secure the kill onto the Molong first. Now we will be able to kill him. And he didn't have the revive. Now for the last one, we're going to use a fully stacked LD5 team. So we have Giselle, Thebae, and Giana. The idea here is to go for the skill 2 into the skill 3 and have that OP invincibility up. She does a lot of damage as well. I re-ruined her for him the last time, and I'll show you at the end. He's getting a lot of defense wins because of it. Okay, the Perna's not going to be able to do anything. I went for skill 2 thinking his skill 3 was a passive for whatever reason, and then I realized, wait, he has a skill 3. So it would have been nice to go for the skill 3, see how much damage he did there. So we go for a skill 2 again. Giselle's just busted, dude. She's like one of my most wanted LD5s at this point. She's crazy busted. And I never really believed it when people would say that Giana's trash, she doesn't land anything. Well, she has pretty good accuracy, but she's not landing anything. And as you'll see in the next set of matches, she completely screws me over. Go for a skill 3 here. Do we land the strip? Okay, we land the strip stun. Perfect. Skill 2 into skill 3. Let's see how much damage she does with the branding. 15k without a defense break. The Perna's first life is gone. She's going to be back up. And it's just a matter of killing one of these. We go for the skill 3 now. And we got the branding up. So I didn't really think about it, but I think the Giana should have moved first for this one to go for the strips. Then have the Giselle move second. And then have the Thebae do all the damage. But I didn't really change anything up here. I think I might have given the Giana a bit more accuracy or something. Can't really remember. But we got 5 out of 5 onto the next set of battles. So for the next attacks, we're going to split the LDs up a bit. And then we're also going to bring in Destiny, another OP LD5 into this mix. So for the first attack, we're going to use the same thing. Miang, Adriana, Sonia. We're going to go for the snipe onto the Yanhong. And now it's a 3v2. We're not really going to have any issue here. Just annoying stuff with the Chandra and Ophelia. So it's another win. GG's. Now for the next team, we're going to use Byung-chul, Giselle, and Shazam. We do move first here. We're going to go for skill 2 into skill 3. Okay, we land the defense breaks. She's on Nemesis though. Does she strip it? No, she derps. Okay, she derps on him but doesn't derp on me. In Siege, we're going to go for a skill 3 here. Now we have the counter buff, so we're going to be doing a decent amount of damage here. Wolong wasting his skill 3. Nice counter. We're going to try to kill the Cracker first. Okay, she goes down. Now it's a 3v2. The Byung-chul is going to try to carry them. He does get the invincibility, but gets jumped by everything here. That looks pretty sick. But yeah, we're pretty chilling here. We have the Shazam heal if we need it, as well as the Byung-chul heal. It's just a lot of damage. It's a really fun team to use. I don't know if it's probably the best one to use, but it's definitely a fun one. If I had to give these LD5s a rating, I'd probably give the Giselle an S tier and then give the Shazam something like a C tier. Because he's not like completely useless, but he's very niche in whatever you use him in. I think he fits perfectly into this team because the Giselle has that invincibility. He puts that counter buff up, and then that Byung-chul is just going to do a lot of damage. And since he crits all the time, you're just going to be getting a lot of damage all throughout. And he is on a crit damage build. So as you see right there, he's doing 8k for the counter, 13k just a regular hit. Now for the third team, we're going to use Carcano, Riley, and Giana. Skill 2 going out. She lands 2 of the 3, which is okay, but as you'll see throughout the match, she's not landing as much as she needs to with the bombs. Okay, we're going to go for the kill onto the beta first. We don't want to deal with the revive. This Giana is a little bit on the squishier end, and this team is also one of the teams that I just kind of made up. Couldn't really think how to fit her in. He doesn't have a Sierra. Okay, so we're going to start targeting the Perna. I should have went for the beta, because as you'll see, when she takes a turn, she's not going to take that much damage. go for a skill 2 into skill 3, see if we can land the strips. Yep, I can see why people call her trash. It's really crazy to believe that when everyone says that she's trash, it's true. I thought they were just being haters, but her skill 3 is just very inconsistent despite having some decent accuracy. Okay, the Perna's gonna come up. Now it's just a 2v3, and I'm gonna save you guys the rest. We did end up losing the match. Now for round 4, we're gonna use one of his pre-made teams, Garo, Rauk, and Verde. So we're gonna try to kill the Draco here. Okay, we don't do enough damage, and he is gonna take a turn. We didn't even land a stun. They sniped the Crow, sniped the Verde. Now you might think that the Garo is gonna lose this one, but don't count this guy out yet. We kill the Draco. Now it's a 1v2. Can we land the stun? We do land the stun, which is kind of huge there. We're not doing all too much damage and healing, unfortunately, but we got up a little bit there. Do we die here? No, we're not gonna die. We're gonna go for skill 2. They want to kill him, but they're not doing it. Now it's a 1v1. Can she do this here? Nope. We're gonna go for skill 2. We don't land the stun, but we do secure the win. GG's. Now it's time to have some Destiny fun here. We're gonna go for the skill 2 onto the Dominic. That way we can snipe the Rakan with Covenant. And then we should be able to skill 3 that Praha. No problem. Do we land a stun? A nice stun. Can we one-shot the Praha here? Dude, the amount of damage that she does is insane. GG's. We did end up going 4-1 this time, but 9 out of 10, not too bad. So yeah, let me just give you guys a quick yap sesh about these LD5s. So I do think that Giselle and Destiny are probably like S tier. Thebae is maybe like B tier. Shazam is C tier. I'd say Giana's maybe like A to B, probably closer to B, especially for like Siege or this type of content. But yeah, it was definitely fun using the LD5s. Now here's the defense that I re-ruined for him last time I was on his account, and it's doing really well so far. He got probably like 10 wins this Siege off of this one alone, and then his other ones also got a few wins, although I didn't put in that much time into them. But yeah, really sick. Thank you again for letting me hop on your account, Khoa. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you're new to the channel, maybe consider leaving a like, comment, and subscribing, as it really helps put my channel out there. If this video does well, maybe I'll turn this into a series where I hop onto your account and play with the LD5s and then post it. But we'll see. Yeah, I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.